I love this, yeah. There's no city like Bombay. This is Jabardasti ne pyar se hai na. I think that one of the key elements is that I'm writing from the inside out. Many of the other books that are written about Bombay, some of them very critical, are written by people who've never actually lived in a slum, never actually lived in the underworld, never actually lived in the world of artists and musicians and so forth in Bombay, as I have. They've never actually lived in the towers of the rich and the penthouses, and I have. They're coming to the city and writing about it from the outside looking in. I think the biggest problem is this question of a paradigm shift. But the paradigm in India, and especially in Bombay, is so different that it's a way of life that people find utterly unfamiliar and utterly alien. And when I came to India, I discovered in Bombay a culture, a way, a new paradigm that was so different but so much better for me as a person. I can walk down the street and I can see any guy. He can be looking at me, I'm a foreigner, I'm a Gora, and he's looking and he might be thinking something bad. He might be thinking, "Hey, I don't like this Gora, why is he coming in my country," and this and that. And he's got all money and all, and I'm poor, and why is he coming? He can be thinking some bad thoughts. But if I'm really genuine from my heart, and as I come close to him, if I smile and I say, "Are kaise bhai, theek?" he will have to say, "Are theek, bilkul theek na." He has to say it. He cannot say, "Get away, I don't want to talk to you." And as an exile, when I escaped from prison, I experienced the loss of everything that had defined me as a human being. I lost my mother and father, my brothers, my child, my friends and close associates, my working colleagues. I lost my community in which I'd lived. I lost my nationality. I lost my passport. I lost my date of birth. I had to become a different date of birth, so I lost my star sign. I lost everything that identified me as a human being. And so I became something of a student of loss. When we cannot understand something, we cannot forgive it and we cannot tolerate it. When we can understand it, we can forgive it and we can tolerate it. When we lose something, we lose a person we love, or we lose something in our lives that had great meaning for us, the best way to overcome it is to create something new, to be involved in art, to be involved in movies, in books, in painting, in dancing, in whatever it is that helps you to become a creative person. It took me 5 years to write Shantaram. And I ran a company while I was doing it to provide money to support my family and to keep everybody going. That took 5 years. It's taken me 4 years to write the sequel to Shantaram, and I still have about 9 months' work left. So the sequel to Shantaram should be done by, and should be in the stores by Christmas '08. Meera Nair is a filmmaker and a director. She can pull great performances out of actors. Look at Nana Patekar in Salaam Bombay. I mean, how brilliant was that? Team. We have Johnny Depp playing the part. There are some questions about Johnny in Bombay. We hope Johnny's going to be working in Bombay, but I think it's even more important for Johnny. I believe that there's a dimension to his character and to his soul, it's probably not too strong to say, that will be expanded and enlightened through his contact with Bombay. He and Mr. Bachchan have blocked 3 months. It's a huge production. We have two of the best acting talents in the world today, Johnny Depp and Amitabh Bachchan. And to see Mr. Bachchan working with Johnny Depp, playing roles of father and son, dying to see the two of these actors working together and interacting, I think it's going to be pure cinematic magic.